Combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1 home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Keuchel, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground is short. 2 is left. Correa on to first, and there were 2 down. Settling in now, Odubel Herrera looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Keuchel gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick at the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
On the ground near home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, George Springer. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, number 4.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Springer is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Line towards center field. Herrera is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So now Carlos Santana, head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Santana playing here in his age 31 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Swinging a soft liner, and that will be a base hit here for Santana. So striding in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Lifted in the air out to left. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So next to the plate for the Phils, as Dribble Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Altuve for one. On to first as they get the double play. Digging in, Alex Bregman. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Bregman goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, Nick Williams, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Nola. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in for Houston, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. In there, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a dive. The throw to first. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Williams is going to get there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. He got him. Lively fastball. Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And a ball 1-0. Franco, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. 2 balls and a strike. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he got him. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. And try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Keuchel into his motion. Here's the first pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
First baseman, number 41.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. And the changeup is way low that time. Hoskins leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a look over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now a move over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here now the 2-2. A little bouncer. The 2-2 one more time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 3-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he botches it. And he's safe. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation. Here's George Springer. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Skied into straightaway right. Williams is under it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swinging bunt up the line. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. At the plate, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Grounded back up the middle. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Nick Williams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You don't want to walk this guy right here. He's got the one tool nobody can teach, and it does not slump, and that's speed. He gets on first base, and he causes havoc. I expect a challenge fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nick Williams becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. Next up for the Stros, Dallas Keuchel, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Dallas Keuchel goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-1. He swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Number 9, Marwin.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And you wonder about the control now. As he misses high. The 2-1. This is skied into short left center. Marisnik comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now in the box, Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. They'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Grounded weakly toward third. Tough play for Franco. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Ryan McCann, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Now at the plate, George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Victor Arano enters to make an appearance on the mound. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Hoskins. Oh, and he botches it. And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to third on the automatic double. So they'll make a matchup. pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Ready on 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Springer at second with 2 down. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Count remains 2-2. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Men on third with 2 down. To third. Franco has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the
left fielder,
here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Here's another 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here's Carlos Santana now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And a good fastball swung on and missed. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Pat Neshek been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Popped him up. Ramos is there. 2 gone. So digging in now. Yuli Gurriel will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Tony Sipp is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His lifetime numbers with Tony Sipp. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So stepping in, Nick Williams. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So here now is the pitcher, Pat Neshek. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Scott Kingery will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Jose Bautista will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Joe Smith comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Justin Bour will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Kingery at second. Williams on at first with nobody out. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez facing back. Gone! Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now to the plate, Maikel Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Smith, an Ohio native. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. You don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
On to first, a double play. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Tommy Hunter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jake Marisnick is retired to kick off the 9th. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's 0 for 4. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. Fly ball right down the line in left. Hoskins waits on it.